Welcome to this tutorial 24 on our HTML. And in this tutorial, we'll be looking at three main things: meter, range, and what? Input type of file. I know I've talked about the different types of input type, but I just had to add this as a miscellaneous. So without much ado, we'll be creating a meter and we'll be seeing the difference between a meter and a range. So meter. So let me write an H some sort of H3 also. H3. Yeah, I'm gonna call it meter. So you see. Now to create a meter, you create a meter tag. So let's see the H3 first. So you can see. You can see when you create the meter tag without putting the value, you get some sort of law let me just say pipe. So inside the meter you have what they call the word the max. So you set the max to maybe say you set it to 10. See? And see nothing changes. So that means this the range of this or the number that is assigned to this meter is 10. So you have to have the value. So you can set the value to any figure of your choice, but the value must be between from 0 to what? 10. If you put 0, save, and see you get nothing. If you set it to what? 1, you can see that there will be some sort of green shape that will move once. You can see once. So you can set it to what? 7. If you set it to 10, 7 to be what? 7 out of what? 10. That means this remaining empty part is what? 3. So you can assign it to what? 10. So 10 means every of it. You can see. Let's set it to 12 first. Now 12 is more than, and I see nothing what changes. So you can set this max to anything which you can set to 100. So this one will drop back to what? 12 out of 100. And see, this is what? 12, and this remaining part is what? 80 what? 8. So we'll be creating some sort of this meter using what? Range quickly. Range is an input type anyways. So let me put an H3. So let me just set this to 72. So the remaining empty part will be 28. This part is 28. While the green part is what? 72. So I'll be using a range, an input. Then input is a self-closing tag. Set the what? The type. I will set it to range. So see what happens when you set to range. You can see you get some sort of draggable button. It's not draggable because I've not assigned a value. This one, even though you assign a value or not, it's not what draggable. But when you set the max, so you set the max to 10. Max means maximum value. Then you set the value to 7. So you save. Now you can see it's at the 7 part. So you can see that I'll be able to change it, move it from one point to what another. That is the difference between what range and what meter. Meter, it is what fixed. You can only read what only. But range, you can move it, can change it. So you can set the max of this one to 200. So you see where the 7 will be at. That's where the 7 is at. So if you change this one to maybe like 67, so you see it will move what forward. Yeah, you can see. So that's just the major difference between what range and what meter, and that's what I want us to quickly what look at. So without much ado, we'll be quickly diving to what input type of file. So you just type input, then you put what a type of file. So set this thing to file. So you save. Now when you refresh, you find out that there will be some sort of button that will take you to your file. You can see, let me break line here. so that I can bring this one down here. So I put a line break here. Let's see, and see this one comes down. So when you click on this, you can see it takes you to your file manager. You can see different what different things like images. This is an image. You can see this is a G file, this is a folder, this is file, these are our files. You can see that in the file you can see every of the what these videos. You can see that we can see every of our what file. So let me quickly go back. I want to just something. So there's what I call the word accept. So there's what I call file extension in a computer. So we know that images have file extensions like .jpg, .jpeg, which are the same. We have the .png, we have the .gif, we have different ones, and we know that audios have like .mp3, .wav, .opus for voice note on WhatsApp, and a lot of them. And videos we have what .mp4 and the rest of them also. .mp4, .mkv, .m4u. Those are file extension. So you can indicate the type of file extension you want to accept it. So you can just say .jpg, .png. Now when you save this, you refresh. Now if you click this, the files, okay, you can see those are you can see that this is our HTML tutorial that has videos before. Oh sorry, our HTML files before. Yes, our .html files before. You can see is what gone. You can see it's gone. So if I indicate here that I only want what .html files, save, refresh. Now if I click this and I go to our HTML tutorial, you can see our HTML files will show, because we indicated that we only want this type of what files. So that is what the word accept attribute does. So you can indicate the type of file you want to receive. These are mainly used for what form input. So let's quickly look at what mp4, which are video audio. Sorry, I put that aside. Which are videos save. Oh, where's my closing tag? Okay, good. So you save. Now if you click this and see preview, it takes me to a preview. So if I click on any of this video, if I click on this and I open, you can see it try the name of the audio that I selected or the video that I selected. So if you say .html, save, refresh, and you click on this, so you come here, say you want index.html, you click on it, so you can see it gives the name of the file. So you can specify more than one. So you can say .css2. So you see, refresh. Now click on this, go to our Pathfinder tutorials. Where's our CSS tutorial? So you can see both the CSS and the what HTML. If you only indicated the HTML, you don't see the CSS. So that is that about what input what type of what file. So in this tutorial we looked at meter. Meter is for creating like a sort of progress bar. Okay, let's say a sort of progress bar. Range also, but range values are editable. So why, like that means it can vary, you can move it from one point to another also. While we did what input and different types of what accept. So accept attribute, it tells you the file extension. You can indicate the file extension that you want to receive on that particular form you are submitting or you are what uploading. So all you just have to do is to clone this website and submit to the submission group. So see you next class and have a good day. Bye bye.